Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over running with the bulls. So I just came back from Pamplona, Spain, and I want to talk about my experience, how I managed to run with the bulls, and it was really fun. And this is me taking a selfie from where the bulls would be the next morning. I definitely would recommend, but it's also really dangerous as well, so keep that in mind. Everything's at your own risk whenever you run with the bulls. And here's the outfit that I bought at the local shop. They're very cheap. I think I bought the whole thing for like 50 euros. But I'm sure you can go cheaper. I just looked at the first one, to be honest. This is the Pamplona Square, where the run also takes place. So the course isn't even that long. It's only about 875 meters. And I'm just taking a few photos there. I booked my hotel through Amex Porto, so you can definitely go cheaper. I just decided to go through Amex. Staying at the Hotel Sancho Ramirez, and it was about a 30-minute walk from the town square, or a 20-minute bus ride, which is really cheap. The bus rides are 20 minutes long, and you're gonna pay like 3 euros max, so very cheap. As you can see, the whole festival is just one big party throughout the week, and it's really fun. You just look at that. The next morning, people are still partying, which is insane. And this is the day of my race. You have the race every morning, and I decided to do it on July 10th, which is the 4th day of the run. And people, the local news outlets, they live stream it. I found it on YouTube, but unfortunately I couldn't find myself on their live stream. It is what it is. So unfortunately I was too nervous to use my phone or take my GoPro during the run, but I was also really focused on surviving the run. And it was really cool. It was really like a surreal experience. This is after the run, once you make it into the arena, but I made a mistake. Luckily nothing happened, but I saw the bulls at the corner, at the second corner, and that's when they passed me up. But luckily they took a wider turn, and it was just so surreal seeing all of them, because it's pretty scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like once you realize that these bulls are heavy and they're going around like 30-35 miles an hour, and they have like big horns at you, like it really makes you think like you could actually get seriously hurt going it. But other than that, like nothing happened to me, thankfully. This is at the arena, like everybody's going there and celebrating, and then they also let the bulls out, and it's pretty scary in the arena as well. Even though the bulls are the babies and the horns are cut, it's still scary. You definitely don't want to get hit with it. But I was alone, and these are a few of the locals that I asked them for a photo, and they decided to take a pic with me, so that was pretty funny. And this is some of the footage inside the arena. As you can see, everybody's just excited, and it's just all the adrenaline's going, and it's very thrilling. Just trying not to get caught by the bull, and people, they provoke the bull. Overall, it's a cool, fun experience, but again, go at your own risk, because there's definitely a lot of dangers to doing it. But I really liked it. Not sure if I would do it again. I don't know, maybe, but it's really fun. But just be smart. Like, there's tactics when you run with the bulls. Like, just make sure you're at the sides at all times, and don't do what I did. Like, definitely don't stay in a corner. Just try to avoid them. Just be at the sides at all times. And also, after the bulls pass you, like, that's really when my adrenaline like went low. That's when I was more calm, because now I could take my time running into the arena. But I definitely saw the chaos right after. You'll see a bunch of people huddled up, and the medics going to those that were injured during the run, and it's really crazy just seeing like people on the ground. But your boy survived, so that was really cool. And it's free. That's the best part. So you just join in. Just make sure when you decide to run with the bulls that morning, show up early. I showed up at 6:30 a.m. The latest you could show up at 7 a.m. After that, the police will block off everything and not let anyone in. You could obviously sneak your way in during the run, but just show up early. And also, there's police that were kicking people out because they were either too drunk or they were filming, so just be aware of them. I know people, there's some videos on YouTube going out there. I wish I did film, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, I couldn't get tickets for the actual bullfight later that day. They were all sold out. At least I was in the arena playing with the smaller bulls as this one. And it's just a overall fun experience. After I decided to get drunk on my own, I went alone. My other friends that I had met in Barcelona, Madrid, they weren't down for it. They're being lames. But it was still really fun. I explored on my own. I got drunk on my own, just started partying. It's one big festival. It's really cool. And beer is so cheap. It's like $2.50 for a shot, $2.70 for a beer, which is insane. I definitely would go back to party. Definitely with friends next time, because I'm sure it would have been a lot more funner. versus by myself, but I'm still glad I did it. Like, this is really cool looking back that I crossed one thing off my bucket list. And honestly, I would consider it like one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life, which is pretty cool, you know. Yeah, it's just overall really fun. I'm glad I did it. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of my experience in Pamplona, España. But let me know if you have any more questions. I'd love to answer below. I know I just went through this a lot and everything is just so fresh right now, but definitely if you have any questions about my hotels, the airport, or anything, any of the events, like, let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability in the comments below. But that concludes this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe. I have more Insta360 videos. See y'all next time. Peace out.